same quota still make sense in today's world in medicine field? A field where a single mistake can cost a human life. A student who scored 140 plus, consistent, hardworking, capable, cannot get a seat. And on the other side, a student scores 53, less than half, gets admission. Just because they belong to a reserve category, it hurts when someone with extremely low marks gets what you work so hard for. I came to know some who scored less than me are getting into a medical college. We need a fair system where everyone gets a chance based on hard work and genuine need. Hi everyone, this is Kusi. Before I start, I want to make one thing extremely clear. This video is not to insult any community, any caste, any religion, any gender, or any student. This video is about a system who decides who becomes a doctor who literally holds someone's life in their hands. If we cannot talk honestly about fairness in medicine, what can we talk about? Today, I am going to discuss something many fear to speak about. Is it fair? Is it unfair? And is it outdated? Again, this is not against any government school students, not against any Muslim girls, not against any reserve group. This is about asking whether the current situation is just and whether it still makes sense today. If you are sensitive, please understand, I am not here to spread hate. I am here to spark a bold conversation that young people whisper about privately but never dare to say openly. Let's begin. What is quota and why was it made? Let's start from the basic. Reservation or quota was introduced years ago to uplift community who had little to no access to education. Many girls did not allow to study. Many children studied in school with no teacher, no lab, no books. So to uplift them, government said we need to give them some special support so they can catch up. And that intention was good because yes, some students genuinely come from extreme hard circumstances and for them reservation becomes ladder. But now the question is, does the same quota still make sense in today's world in medicine field? A field where a single mistake can cost a human life. Here's where everything becomes complicated. Medical entrance are tough. The competition is insane. Students study 12 to 14 hours every single day. But today, what is happening? All students who scored 140 plus, consistent, hardworking, capable, cannot get a seat. And on the other side, a student scores 53, less than half, gets admission just because they belong to a reserve category. Tell me honestly, is this fair? Does this make sense in the medicine? It feels like the system is punishing hard work. I am not exaggerating. This is the truth many are living. The pain of general category students. Let's imagine a student. She wakes up at 3 a.m. and sleeps at 9 p.m. She skips festival, ignores friends, sleeps with anxiety, dreams with hope. And she scores 140 plus. Yet, no seat available. Why? Because someone who scored 90 marks less than her gets in automatically through reservation. Do you know how much that destroys a person mentally? Is my hard work useless? Is the system fair? Or do marks matter or does category matter? This pushes many into depression, frustration, overthinking, and even quitting dreams. This is reality. This is happening right now. But let's see the other sides too. Now, before you judge any reserve students, stop. Not every reserve category student is undeserving. Many of them work harder than anyone. Some students come from a village where the school don't have a science teacher. Some study with candlelights. Some girls fight with their family to study. And some parents even don't know what MBBS stands for. Their journey is different and their hardships are different. It's not their fault. The government gave them seat. They did not create the system. They are just using the system. So don't hate them. Question the system. Is the system outdated now? Reservation made sense 30 years ago. Today, society has changed. Many people with reserve category are financially independent. They get coaching, they get resources, they don't need quota. Meanwhile, some non-reserved category come from extreme poverty but get no reservation. Should reservation based on identity or should it be based on economic condition, family background or real struggle? Especially in the medical field, should we allow such a massive scoring gap? 53 versus 140. There is a huge marks difference. Is that safe? Is that ethical? Is that fair for patient? Case studies and real examples. Story 1. The 140 student studied hard. No seat, no scholarship, family disappointed, future uncertain. Story 2. The 53 student never imagined getting in but got in through quota. Family celebrates, future certain. Now tell me, who is more deserving? Who will be a better doctor? Is the system rewarding effort or identity. Instead of removing reservation fully, we can improve it. Solution 1. Minimum cutoff for all categories. So low scorers don't enter medicine. Solution 2. Economic based reservation. Help the poor, not a specific group. Solution 3. Reduce reservation based quota, because medicine directly involves human lives. I want to share something personal. I scored 130, just a few marks away. It hurts when someone with extremely low marks gets what you work so hard for. I came to know some who scored less than me are getting into a medical college. But I also know many of them face struggles I never had. This is why I'm making this video. Not to attack anyone, not for hate, just to say we need a fair system where everyone gets a chance based on hard work and genuine need. It is about truth, about fairness, and about our future as a society.
Medicine is not just a career, it's not just a degree, it is a responsibility, it is a life in your hand. Every decision a doctor makes can save or cost someone's life, and that is why this discussion is so important. I know many of you are thinking, Khushi, why are you saying this? Is not quota helping the disadvantaged? Yes, quota was created with a purpose. Yes, some students need help. Yes, some deserve the support. But at the same time, we must ask ourselves, is it fair to punish hard work for anyone? Is it fair to crush dreams of students who study day and night, sacrifice everything, only to see someone with far lower marks get a seat? Is it fair to let a system decide life and death based on category? And this is the core of the problem. We are at crossroad. We can either accept the system as it is and watch talented students leave their dreams behind, or we can question it. I'm not saying remove quota entirely. I'm saying it must evolve, it must change, because fairness is not optional. Fairness is a duty, and especially in medicine, fairness is a moral responsibility. Imagine a country where every doctor is selected purely based on ability and given the support they need to succeed. Imagine a system where hard work is rewarded, not punished. This is the system we should demand. Here is the reality for you, the viewer. Whether you are a student, a parent, a teacher, or just someone who cares about society, we cannot stay silent. We cannot say this is the way it is, because the way it is hurting students, hurting families, hurting the credibility of medicine itself. So what do? We speak, we question, we debate. We do not hate, we do not blame individual, we fix the system. And to all the students out there struggling with this unfairness, I see you, I know your pain, I know your sleepless night, I know your tears, your frustration, your fear. But remember this, your hard work is never wasted, your dreams are never too far. If the system fails you, use it as a fuel, use it as a fire, use it as motivation to find another path to success. Because life does not care about the system, life rewards those who do not give up. And finally, to everyone watching this, let us demand the system that is fair. Let us make medicine a field where the best are always chosen, not just a lucky, not just a privilege, because human life is too precious for anything else. This is not just my message, this is a call to action, to question, to speak, to demand change. Anything less is injustice. Thank you everyone for listening.